wanted to show you a different fingering to the standard minor 7th pentatonic that probably everyone knows. So I'm playing the key of E minor, so the standard fingering would use 2 notes per string, and you play something like this up on the 12th fret. And if you wanted to stretch out for the A, you could. So that's probably the fingering that everyone knows. It's the very important fingering if you're doing improvisation, for example. If you don't know it, I've got a website which I can point you to, which will show you the fingerings up and down the neck, 2 notes per string. The approach I want to show you today, though, uses different fingering, and it alternates between 3 notes per string and 1 note per string. And by doing that, you find that once it's under your fingers, and it will take a little time for it to get under your fingers, but once it's under your fingers you can play much more quickly, with more legato, and it lends itself to techniques like sweep picking or economy picking. So just to show the pattern, I start with 2 notes per string on the bass string again, just like for the standard pattern. Other people don't, but it's up to you how you want to apply this. So on the E string, let's start with E and the G, and then on the A, I'd play the A, the B, and the D. So 3 notes on the A string, then 1 note on the D string, playing the E. Then 3 notes on the G string, so that would be the G, the A, and the B. 1 note on the B string, so playing the D. Then 3 notes on the E string, playing the E, the G, and the A. And coming back down again, 3 notes, 1 note, 3 notes, 1 note, 3 notes, and then for me 2 notes. Okay, so right hand, as you see, I don't use a pick, but if I was, the picking pattern that you'd apply to this, it lends itself very well to sweep picking. So as you're moving between the strings, because you're playing 3 notes on one, then 1 note, and then you start in the next 3 note pattern, you can sweep those 3 notes together. So in this case, if you were playing down, you start with the A, which would be an upstroke, so you play A, up, down, up, 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 down, up, 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 down, up, down. Now, as I say, I don't use a pick, so I'm not particularly good at this technique. So I'd recommend you go and look at some of the lessons and the videos by someone like Frank Gambale, who's a master at this particular technique, and he talks about changing direction and things like that. For me, I use my fingers, so I'd use something like a tremolo technique if I was going to play every note, so something like this, for example.